I'm Dr. Angela Mailis, and in today's episode, we are going to explore what happens to your nervous system when you burn your finger on a hot pan. Ever wondered how your body processes that pain? Stick around, and we will break it down for you in a way that it's easy to understand. Let's get started. Here is a diagram from my book Beyond Pain that shows the major pain pathways, where they start, and how they end up in your brain. When you touch something hot, like a tray, it activates special nerve endings called nociceptors in your skin, muscles, and other tissues. These nociceptors send a signal to your spinal cord through nerve fibers. Think of these fibers as individual strands bundled together within larger nerves. For example, the sciatic nerve at the back of your thigh or the median nerve in your wrist. The signal then travels through a densely packed area of nerve cells in the spinal cord called the dorsal horns, and then continues to different parts of the brain through various pathways. For example, the thalamus acts as a major relay station, sending information to areas like the somatosensory cortex, which then identifies the location and intensity of the pain. Hey, my finger hurts. And then the limbic system, which connects emotions and pain. These pain signals are then modified at different points along the way by information that comes down from the brain to the spinal cord. Ultimately, what you perceive as pain involves the coordination and integration of many complex functions, such as attention, anticipation, and previous experiences. There is a lot more to understand about pain signals and what generates them. Inside our bodies, there are various chemical substances that can either block or generate pain signals. And another factor affecting how we feel pain is our genes, which carry the blueprints of our identity and are located on our chromosomes within the nucleus of each cell. To top all this, our environment, our upbringing, where we live and work, as well as our thoughts and emotions, have powerful influences of how we feel pain, sometimes even more powerful than our own biology. Now let's illustrate different pain mechanisms in a very simple way. Think of pain as a signal from your body that you need to pay attention because something may be harmful, similar to an alarm going off in your house. The first scenario is that an intruder breaks a window or a door to get in. This is like having a broken leg and the pain signals warn you, danger, don't walk on that broken leg. And as a result, you will protect the area. This type of pain arising from a broken leg or a torn muscle is called nociceptive pain. But sometimes there is no intruder and the alarm still goes off. You search and find out that the system's wires are crossed or cut. In this case, you have a malfunctioning alarm similar to when nerves themselves are damaged or malfunctioning. This type of pain is called neuropathic pain. There might be no intruder and no crossed wires, but the alarm still goes off. Here, the problem lies now with a computer program that controls the alarm, which means this is a software problem, not a hardware problem like a broken leg or a damaged nerve. It is crucial to understand that this last mechanism can generate pain, and this mechanism explains why some pains become chronic even after the original injury has healed, or when no clear cause can be found. This type of pain is called centrally mediated or nociplastic and is related to malfunctioning connections within the brain. These connections can often be modified and changed with appropriate treatments. The basic knowledge I discussed in this episode and the example of the alarm may be used often in next episodes in explaining different pain conditions, their origins, and the treatments. Thanks for tuning into this episode of our medical education series. We hope you now have a better understanding of how pain travels through your nervous system. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more educational content. Have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover? Drop them in the comments below. See you in the next episode, where we will dive even deeper into the science of pain. Stay curious and stay safe.